Hey, it's Honey. Welcome to a new video. Did you know that there are flocked Mane 5 LPS now? I mean, we've had some in the past, but these ones are completely different, a whole new breed. So earlier this year, I noticed some listings popping up on Amazon, specifically from the US, of flocked Mane 5 pets. Now, they were obviously fake at a first glance, but I thought it was a pretty cool concept. Admittedly, some of them did look better than others, but I was curious. Unfortunately, though, they didn't ship to Australia, so I had to bide my time until now, when they have currently been listed on AliExpress. AliExpress really comes through for your girl. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't get half the pets that I've gotten. I will admit though, these pets aren't cheap, so I did only buy one. So let's take a look at it and see what the quality and these flocked fakes are actually like. I cut open our package and... first impressions? Honestly, not looking too bad. Okay. So this is a fake version of Littlest Pet Shop 64, and of course it is flocked with flocking powder, giving it this fuzzy effect. Here it is next to an authentic 64. Please disregard the discoloring of my one's body, it's very old, but I think they did a pretty decent job. I will say that the fake version definitely has a more baby, kind of chubby looking face. I don't know if that's because of the powder or because of the mold. Overall, the shading on the face is done really well. The eyes are more of a dark greenish blue than the bright blue. Because this pet is a very simple design, it's kind of hard for them to get the back wrong. Overall, I am happy with this fake though, and pretty surprised with its quality. I didn't really know what to expect going into this, and I 100% did keep it safe by ordering a more simplistic, easy to replicate design. I also want to give you guys a little side-by-side of an officially flocked LPS. So this one here is authentic, and of course we have our fake here. I will say I'm very surprised that they didn't make a fake of this one. If they're flocking LPS, why wouldn't you make the flocked designs? But I digress. I think it is pretty clear to see though that the flocking on the official LPS is a lot cleaner. It doesn't go on the eyes or the nose. It is where it's meant to be. One more interesting fact is that the official LPS does not have flocked powder underneath the feet. It is regular plastic, so it kind of stops it from rubbing off or getting dirty when you're walking around with your LPS, whereas the fake version, the feet are fully flocked underneath as well. But enough comparison, let's talk about the pet itself and the quality. So like I said, I am pretty impressed with this design. The pet overall is very cute looking, and the flocking is very consistent. I was really worried that there were going to be patches where they missed or just clumpy bits, but it really is a smooth coat. My only gripe about the flocking is that on the eyes you can see it kind of protrudes into the eye a little, and this one as well on the eyelash, and also over the nose. I'm pretty sure I can fix this though by scraping it off gently with my craft knife and even painting over the areas if need be. But it's not the biggest issue in the world, and from a distance it's not even that noticeable. A really cool feature as well is that the head actually bobbles. A lot of flocked LPS do not bobble. I don't know if it's something to do with the manufacturing process, with the flocking, maybe it's easier to just have more stationary heads, but these ones actually do bobble, which is really cool. Another thing I was worried about with these flocked pets was the actual flocking coming off, because you do not want to breathe this stuff in. It is super tiny, very easy to ingest, and not good for your lungs at all. But from this one, I've been like rubbing it pretty hard off screen, and nothing seems to be coming off on my fingers or flaking anywhere, which is very, like, it's a big relief, trust me. Obviously be careful buying anything flocked, especially if it's something like this where it's fake, you know, there's not as many safety checks. Please be careful and make your own decisions. But for me, I am happy with it. Like I said, my personal experience, I haven't had any of the flocking powder come off, which I'm very pleased about. Truth be told, if the flocking powder had come off on my hands or fallen off this pet, I would have just thrown it out. It's not worth the health risk, so I'm happy that I can at least keep the pet. Like I mentioned before, I did play it safe with this design because it's hard to mess it up. It's just a white pet with some pink shading, but there are a ton more flocked LPS, and I'm interested if you guys would be interested in me getting any more of these. If so, are there any specific designs you'd like to see? Like I said, some look better than others, but this one here has been great from my experience. Really cool concept for fake. You know, we don't have a huge amount of flocked LPS in the world of Littlest Pet Shop, and it is a cool gimmick. The only issue is them getting dirty, which can be a big problem, especially for a pet like this where it is white. This thing is going to pick up dust like nobody's business, but for now we can appreciate how clean she looks. But please let me know your guys' opinions on these flocked pets. Have you bought any, and if so, what has your experience been like? Like I said, they've been on Amazon US for a couple months now, but only recently started showing up on AliExpress, making it more accessible for international collectors. And I'm pleased with them. But like I said, I'd like to know your guys' opinions as well. Good, bad, in the middle, let me know. And I will try to link the listing down below that I purchased mine from as well. I've mentioned this in the past, but I just want to reiterate it. Even though I will be linking the product down below, please make your own choices, you know, be careful. Just because I had a good experience doesn't mean everyone will. I'm just saying my personal story with this pet, what I think, where I got it from, etc. So always purchase at your own risk when it comes to AliExpress sellers. I can only show you guys my experience, and that's all. And I also want to reiterate, just because the AliExpress link is in the description and works for me, it may not work for everyone. Somebody recently commented saying that the reason the AliExpress links might not work is because the product isn't available in certain countries, and that makes so much sense. So the link works for some, but not for others, and it's completely out of my hand at that point. But if you are able to buy these products in your country, the link is down there for you to check out. So there we have it, our flocked fake LPS. I'm really happy with this pet. Obviously it's not the most accurate recreation down to the T, but it's really good, and fakes just continue to get better and impress me more and more, which is kind of scary but also pretty cool. And best believe I'm going to clean up the flocking on the eyes and nose and keep you guys posted over on my Instagram. But that is it for today's video. I thought it would be just kind of cool for you guys to open this flocked pet with me and experience it along with my reaction, because this is my first time seeing it in person, and I hope it was enjoyable. I'm really interested to see what the next fad with fake LPS will be. I'm honestly hoping they get some metallic pets out there, or maybe some glitter pets. Just, I don't know. I like them trying new things. It's very interesting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, like always, please do not forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Until then,